Okay. Now let us come to the heat wave. As of today, as all of us know that heat wave has been persisting over the region for quite some time. And as I was telling a little earlier, the heat wave in the month of May has occurred in two phases. One is the 1st to 5th May, that was more or less limited to eastern parts of the country and southern peninsula. And again, second spell started around 15 May, you can say, or 16 May. And that was over northwest India, and that spell is still continuing. Till 26th or 27th, spell is continuing. But here we have got some kind of good news, you can say. We can expect these severe heat wave conditions for next 3 days, that is up to 29th. On 30th, we have removed the red warning. That means the reduction in intensity of heat wave is expected after 3 days. From 30th onwards, we can expect the reduction in heat wave conditions gradually. And also area is shrinking. Area of heat wave conditions is also shrinking from 30th onwards. So you may ask why it is. It is mainly because that a western disturbance is approaching northwest India on 30th. In association with that, there will be moisture incursion from Arabian Sea. So therefore, there could be some thunderstorm activity in plains of northwest India and rain activity also in western Himalayan region. So that is the reason why we're expecting solid temperature from 30th. Now let us look at heat wave days. If we just look at, as I have already explained you, the maximum number of heat wave days in the month of May has been over Rajasthan and Gujarat. West Rajasthan 11 days and Gujarat 12 days of heat wave conditions, 9 days in the eastern Rajasthan. Then of course we have got 7 days for Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, and Telangana and Tamil Nadu also 7 days. So these are the highest zone where heat wave conditions have been higher. So apart from that, there has been 3 to 5 days in many parts of the country, except in central part, that is Vidarbha, Marathwada, and Chhattisgarh. We did not have any heat wave conditions. Otherwise, entire central India, interior peninsular India, eastern India, northwest India have been under the grip of the heat wave conditions during the month. Now, if we just compare the performance of heat wave forecast, what we gave for the month of May and what has happened, this is a comparison. On the left-hand side, that was the heat wave forecast map which we issued on the 1st of May. And right-hand side is the actual number of days. You can see that is very well matching except the central part of the country where you have got green here, but it was also told that number of days will be higher. So apart from that, otherwise, we told that normally 3 days of heat wave occurs and we can expect 5 to 8 days above normal heat wave days for South Rajasthan, West Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, Marathwada, and the Gujarat region. That means 8 to 11 days we expected over these areas. It occurred everywhere except Marathwada, Vidarbha, and adjoining areas. It has been realized. Similarly, we told about 2 to 4 days over remaining parts of Rajasthan, East Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, and some parts of Chhattisgarh, interior Odisha, etc. And observed was 3 to 6 days over the remaining parts of the country. So therefore, more or less, I want to say that the heat wave forecast, what has been introduced by IMD, has been found useful and reasonably correct. Now let us look at what happened to the heavy rainfall events in the month of May. You will find that most of the heavy rainfall events has been confined to peninsula, especially Kerala, Tamil Nadu, South Interior Karnataka, coastal Karnataka, and some parts of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. There has been in addition in eastern India and northeastern states, but northeastern states usually gets more in the month of May. But this year, if you just look at northeastern state, has been experiencing less rainfall and less frequent heavy rainfall activity. Of course, I am sure by 31st, this number will change, this map will change. We will share you the latest map by the end of this month. Because of this approaching cyclone, and also we are expecting that monsoon will progress in a good state. So therefore, northeastern India frequency will change in terms of heavy rainfall. Similarly, also total amount of rainfall which is deficient over northeastern states, that will improve. Now this is the observed temperature for May 2024 for the continental distribution. If you just look at on the, I will call upon to have your attention towards the lower panel, maximum temperature anomaly. You can see this northwest India, including up to Gujarat.